words, about vocabulary related to their body parts and sounds. Amazing. Wonderful. Okay, now Shweta, we will try to learn a few idioms that you can use in your day-to-day conversations. Do you know a snail? Snail is a small
Uh,
insect.
yes, yes, I know.
Have you?
Yes, I know.
Yeah,
And
yeah. Hmm.
snail walks very slowly, and there is a shell
Yes,
around
yes,
their body.
yes. Wonderful, wonderful. If
Some people
yeah,
are very lazy. They work at the snail's race.
wonderful. Bravo, Shweta. Wonderful. Very nice.
Mm.
Very nice, I would say. Okay. Oh, that's how you know so many words. And cockroaches do have antennas as well. Most a surety that if you will keep practicing the way you are doing it now, you have a scope for improvement, right? You will definitely grow into a confident speaker. You already are, but you can take it to next level, to another level, right? So that is very important. So just work on your vocabulary. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you for sharing about yourself, for giving this wonderful introduction about yourself, Sweta. So, let me take a moment to introduce myself. I'm Aisha and I'm connecting with you all the way from New Delhi. I'm one of the tutors or experts here at EnglishYaari, and I have an experience of 7+ years in teaching and tutoring. I have worked with different online and offline platforms. I do help my learners with their fluency, grammar, pronunciation, and vocabulary. So, that is a little information about me. So let's get started, Shweta. Would you like to discuss the topic that has been assigned to us, or would you want to discuss something else?
We could go with the session notes. I don't have
Okay,
problem.
okay, fine. As
We
you
can
wish,
discuss.
as you wish. Your wish is my command. So if you want to discuss the topic, we can go ahead with this topic as well. So today's topic of discussion is animals, right?
Yes.
Have you gone through the session notes?
Yes, little bit. Before the session, 20 minutes ago, I just read that session because whole day I was busy with
Mm-hmm.
household chores. So, but okay, I will try my best to reply you or give answers.
No, no, we are going to have a wonderful discussion. Okay, so if we talk about animals, animals are an indispensable part of our ecosystem, and this earth doesn't belong to only humans. It belongs to each and every organism that is present on earth, whether it be plants, animals, insects, every type of animals, right? So each and every animal is equally important to maintain a balance in nature, right? I would want you to tell me, do you like animals, and have you ever had any pet in your life so far?
Yes, I like animals, not that much, but yes, I like, and I had pet like dog, parrot, cats, and so yes, I like, but taking care of pets is a little bit difficult. So that's why now, being a homemaker, I little bit avoid. But yes, the positive side is they are so friendly and they love
Hmm.
you unconditionally, so that's why I
Hmm.
love pets.
Oh, that's great. Why don't you tell me about your pet that you had? What was its name, and how long did it live with you? And is it still with you, or where is it now?
um, that was a parrot, and it was taken by my daughter. So around 2 to 3 months that pet was at home, but my daughter always play with that pet, and so it's a wonderful time we spend with that pet.
Mhm.
So I don't have that much affection because
Mhm.
um, yes, I just a little bit because my daughter feels happy, felt happy to play with that
Mhm.
pet. So, and one day, one fine day, what happened? That pet came while flying over my shoulder, and unexpectedly, that parrot fly away. So that time, that day, my daughter felt
he,
very
he flew.
sad.
You can see he flew away.
He flew away. So that
Mm.
day my daughter
Yeah.
felt very sad. um, so
Mm-hmm.
I also
Okay.
felt the same. We feel little bit emptiness in our home,
Mm-hmm.
one day
Mm-hmm.
or 2 days, but after that it's fine.
Okay, okay, okay. So since you're talking about past, so make sure that you're using past tense verbs, right? If we felt, right? We felt very bad about it, or he flew away, like that. Okay, wonderful, Shweta. So tell me, one thing you said, that
Yes.
having a pet at home means to have a lot of responsibility on your shoulders, right? So I would want you to explain what all responsibilities does it bring.
Especially cleaning, because
Mm-hmm. Yes.
as human being, animals also need to go their daily duties in the morning or in the
Mm-hmm.
evening. So we
Mm-hmm.
need to
Mm-hmm.
and it becomes your routine, because you can't stay even a single day without it, to taking your pets outside. So this is very challenging. Every time it's not so good, it's become like
Yeah.
responsibility.
You will have to feed them on time. You will have to take them for morning walks. You will have to take them for vaccination, get them properly examined by a doctor, timely, right? These things are very important. Having a pet is like having a new family member in, in your family, right? You will have to take care of him or her as a child, right? Because they
Child,
too have
yes,
their
yes.
needs, right? So these things are very, very important. They need your time and attention,
Yes,
right? So, Shweta,
yes,
I would want
absolutely.
you to tell me, do you think that having a pet these days can be a costly affair? Is it heavy on your pocket?
Yes, it's definitely it's a costly affair, because you have to, as you mentioned, we need to take care about food, about vaccination, and it feels like that pet is your family members. So as we look at our kids, we have to take care of that pet also. um, so it's like expensive affair, and definitely, because we need to spend
Mm-hmm.
money for that.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I don't think lower middle class people or upper middle class people can afford to have a pet these days. As I already told you, that a lot of polishing, grooming, vaccination needs to be done from time to time. So yeah, it requires a lot of money. And do you think that having a pet these days, it has become a matter of social prestige? People like to have pets just because their neighbors have pets. It's not that they love them, right? They keep pets as a security guard, someone who can protect them. What do you think about it?
It depends on person to person what they think about it. Some, because
Mm-hmm.
like as I mentioned, because my daughter loves that pet, that's why she acquired it and she kept. But for some, it's like obviously a social status, that I also
Mm-hmm.
have a pet for guarding our home, or a big dog. They show their
Mm-hmm.
status by keeping
Yes.
very expensive dog, or any pet.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they don't even let these animals come inside their house. But yeah, they would want to have pets just
Yes,
because, as you said, that it helps them in guarding their house. That is one of the main reasons for them to have a pet, nothing other than that, right? Okay. Shweta, I would want
yes.
you to discuss, is there any animal you're scared of? Are you scared of any animal?
Any animal scared? Snake.
Is there any animal you're scared of?
Yes, obviously snake, because
Mhm.
while walking in garden, I always uh, look interact with some snakes. So in that time it becomes so fearful
You don't.
situation for us. Because
Mhm.
yes,
You can say, if I.
I feel Yes.
if I accidentally see a snake, or if I
Yes.
come across a snake, or you can say if there is a
Yes.
snake in my lawn, you don't interact with him, right?
Yes. Accidentally, when I uh, what the word you had used, ma'am, for interacting?
You can say,
I came across.
no, yeah,
Accidentally
if
the
I come
snake.
across, yes, if I come across a snake.
Accidentally. So and if somehow I get bite by that snake, so we need immediate action to protect ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
It becomes dangerous.
Yeah,
And their
yeah.
spot is very less a very needle type of spot, so it's very difficult to
Mm.
find out whether it's bite by snake or it's just by a little wound. So we need to
Mm.
take care of lot. And many news I heard that because of snake bite, that person lost their life. So it's I feel
Yeah.
fearful.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you can also use one more expression, Shweta. I have written it in the chat box. Stumble upon.
Stumble
Stumble upon. If you ever stumble upon a snake, you must try to save yourself, because some snakes are poisonous. So, stumble upon means to come across something unexpectedly. To come
some
across
cross
something
unexpectedly.
unexpectedly, yeah, when you find it or you meet it, out of out of blue, okay, that is when you can say stumble upon. Okay, to come across something unexpectedly. I'm writing it for you so that you can remember this expression and use it for your future conversations.
Future use. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, so you can even note it down. Okay, stumble upon, to find
Okay.
something out of the
Stumble
blue,
upon.
accident, right? Okay.
Hmm.
Fine, fine, fine. So, Shweta, I have a hypothetical question for you. Okay. Suppose if animals could speak, what do you think? What kind of opinion will they have about humans?
Uh, yes, it's a little bit strange type of thing that animal would start speaking. But I think
Mhm,
animal do both the things. They take care of animals, so it's a positive
mhm,
side. And because people um, kept their pets or animals in cage, so because of this
mhm,
they feel bad about humans.
mhm, mhm, mhm.
Positive because
You
they
said,
feed, they take care of and them, so it's a positive side. But negative side is they take them in a cage.
they keep them in a cage.
They keep
They
them
keep
in
them locked. Yeah, you can say they keep
locked.
them in a cage, or they keep them locked in a cage, right?
Yes.
Yes. So I think if animals could speak, all they will say is that humans are very self oriented, self centered, and they're full of greed,
Yes.
right?
Hmm.
Because we do kill animals for our own selfish needs, and it's a brutal reality, right? We can say it's a brutal or honest, thing that we can say, that we do kill animals for different needs, right? Okay. Now, Shweta, I want you to discuss a few words. Okay, is there? Can you give me 5 words that are related to animals? Any 5 words about their body parts or about their sounds. You can either talk about body parts, or you can talk about sounds that animals make.
Okay. So it's a very simple, like cow moves, and
Yeah, very good. Very good.
uh, elephant trumpets, and
Yeah, yeah,
mm, and dog bark,
very nice.
and
Dogs bark.
and dogs bark, and snake hiss, and
Yeah, very nice.
horse sneeze.
Very nice. Yes,
um,
yes.
and
Yeah. Can you give me five
uh,
vocabulary words related to their body parts? Related to
yes,
their body parts. For
the
example, fish do have scales on their body, right?
scales.
So scales.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Mm-hmm. Likewise.
Scales, fur, toe,
Yeah. Fur.
or
Yes.
trunk. mm, in
Trunk. Yes.
elephant trunk.
Mm-hmm.
mm,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
and fur and toe and claws,
Claws.
panja,
Yes. Claws. Good.
claws,
Yes.
claws.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
mm,
Mm-hmm.
and
Very nice.
um, dent, in cockroach there is a tentacle.
Yes, yes. Were you a
Tentacle.
science student, Shweta? Were you a
Yes,
science
yes,
student?
yes,
You,
yes.
that is how you
I
know
have
about it.
completed my.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes. I have completed my graduation. Like biology was my subject.
Oh, that's how you know so many words. And cockroaches do have antennas as well, right? Do we call it antennas?
Antennas as well.
They do have,
Yes, yes.
yeah.
Antenna.
Antennas
Yes,
help
yes,
them with sense of smell, right?
yes, yes.
Yes. So you gave me some nice words, about vocabulary related to their body parts and sounds. Amazing. Wonderful. Okay, now Shweta, we will try to learn a few idioms that you can use in your day-to-day conversations. I will write something in the chat box and you will guess the meaning of that idiom. So the first idiom that we
Okay,
will discuss today is these idioms will have animal names in them, right? Okay.
okay, okay, okay.
The first idiom is at the snail space.
At the
At the
snail
snail
space.
space. So
What
you
is the
know that
meaning?
snail is a small, yeah. Do you know a snail? Snail is a small
Uh,
insect.
yes, yes, I know.
Have you?
Yes, I know.
Yeah,
And
yeah. Hmm.
snail walks very slowly, and there is a shell
Yes,
around
yes,
their body.
yes. Wonderful, wonderful. If someone is working at a snail space, what do you think it means?
It means they are working very slow.
Very nice, wonderful. If I tell you, okay, Shweta, why are you working at a snail space? That means I'm asking you to buckle up, to work fast, right? So that is what it means at a snail space. If someone is working at a snail space, that means they're very slow or sluggish, right?
Mm.
They are slow or sluggish. I'm writing it
And
in the chat box so
sluggish.
that you can remember. Yeah, they're very lazy, they're very
Okay.
sluggish, right? So you can use this idiom in your day-to-day conversations. Okay, I can't afford to work at a snail space, right?
Snail space.
Okay,
Okay.
don't work at a snail space. This is something that you can use, right? Okay, can you give me an example sentence with
Use.
snail space? Give me an example sentence.
Mm. Um, in the morning time, I need to work. Sometime I feel um, snail space.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
No, no, no,
but
no.
I need at the snail space. Okay. Some people
Yeah,
are very lazy. They work at the snail space.
wonderful. Bravo, Shweta. Wonderful. Very
Hmm.
nice. Very nice, I would say. Okay.
Okay.
Now, the
Thank you.
second idiom that I have for you is hold your horses.
Okay. Okay. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Hold your horses. What do you
For
think it means?
it
Yeah,
means that you should pause. You should give pause while conversation. I should always remember it that I should hold my horses.
very nice. Very nice. That means you are asking someone to be patient, right?
Yes. Yes.
Do not
Yes.
jump
Yes.
or do not rush. Be patient. You want them to wait and be patient. That is what it means, right? Hold your horses.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Can you give
Yes.
me an example sentence with this? Hold your horses.
Why you are in so hurry? Hold your horses and be calm. Do work in a proper way.
Wonderful, very nice, amazing, Shweta. You were able to guess both the idioms very well, and you were able to use them in your example sentences as well. Okay, bravo, kudos to you for that. Okay, so Shweta,
Thank
now it's time for the feedback. But before that, I would want to ask you, how long have you been here at English Shari, and how has your English learning journey been so far?
It's my 29th session, I guess, on EnglishYaari. My experience is wonderful here because I interacted with lot of great tutors like you. If we want to improve our communication, we must talk with the person who is better than you, so that
Yes.
they can point out where I am lacking. And the idiom "hold your horses." So I learn
Mhm.
from previous tutor. She
Oh,
in
wow.
feedback she suggested me that, Shweta, hold your horses while speaking. You need to hold your horses because you speak very
Oh.
fast. So in this
But the
way
good,
we can learn.
yes, yes, this is that you learn, every time you learn something or the other thing, and you said it very correctly. You pointed out it very correctly that in order to speak, you need to speak with someone who can speak better than you or can guide you. If you are committing mistakes, if there is no one to point out there your mistakes, you will, continue, you will carry on with those mistakes. So it's better to learn where are you going wrong and how can we rectify those things, right? Okay, now coming on to the feedback. So Shweta, I would say that you were very confident throughout the session. Yeah, during the when you logged in, there was your internet connection was a little unstable, but slowly and gradually it improved, and we could speak with each other or converse with each other. Yeah, there were some minor errors related to grammar. For example, people keep their animals in cage. People kept their animals in cage. So
Yes,
there
yes.
are some minor errors related to tenses and verb forms, so you will have to be a little mindful about it. But I can say it with utmost surety that if you will keep practicing the way you are doing it now, you have a scope for improvement, right? You will definitely grow into a confident speaker. You already are, but you can take it to next level, to another level, right? So that is very important. So just work on your vocabulary and keep practicing and keep growing. That is the only way to take it forward, right?
Thank you, ma'am, for giving such a nice feedback for me. So you made my day. That, Shweta, there is a hope, and always keep your hope inside, and hope that things keep me going on, ma'am. So thank you so much,
Yes.
ma'am. You made my
Thank you,
day.
Shweta. It was nice meeting you. Bye bye. Take care. Thank you.
Bye, bye.